Most people think that you need thousands of dollars or a huge audience in order to start an online business and start making money. But that's 100% false. In this video, I'm going to show you 7 real ways that you can start an online business with less than $500. And the best part about these opportunities is that they're perfectly designed for busy adults, people that have kids. If your time is limited, these 7 online businesses can still work for you if you have just an hour or so per day. Hi, my name is Alston Godbolt, and I talk extensively about platform-proof monetization. And what that means is I don't believe in the TikTok shop, I don't believe in the TikTok Creativity Fund or the YouTube Partner Program because they're unpredictable, they're unstable, and you have no control. I'm a fan of having a business where you have almost all control, and so you should strive to be platform-proof. If you are looking to become platform-proof, make sure you follow me and share this video with a friend. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to give you a list of 7 online businesses that you could start for less than $500. I'm going to give you a range that you could potentially make in the beginning, how much it'll cost you to get started, and why I like this opportunity. So let's go ahead and get started. Number 1, and this is probably my favorite, is you're going to start a tiny digital product shop. And here you are going to sell PDFs, checklists, ebooks, workbooks, daily affirmations, journals, guided journals. What's really cool about this opportunity is you simply just identify an area of people that you want to help. You will create a simple digital product. It could be a planner. What I would recommend is that you use software, use a website like Canva, because Canva has a bunch of free templates that you can use and change. Now, you can't just download a Canva template and then try and sell it, but if you make a few changes, ask AI to help you create a daily affirmations or guided journal, something along those lines for a specific group of people, and then you can go out and sell it. You can market it. I'd recommend that you market it on your own where you have the most control. You can use social media like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, really anywhere where people are hanging out. And you can sell it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. When you are selling these tiny things, you want to make sure that you are pricing it under $37. The cheaper you price it, the more impulse buy that somebody will make. They don't have to think about it. They don't have to consult with their significant other. They don't have to plan around it, skip a meal, things of that nature. What's really cool about this opportunity is if you sell it on your own, you will have access to the customer's email list where you can sell them more stuff later on. You can sell it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as I mentioned. You keep more of the profits. The best part about digital products is you create it, it sits on a hard drive. You create it once, you can sell it 1,000,000 times if you need to. And it's something I think a lot of people overlook because they think it's too easy. When in reality, making money online is all about simplicity. Provide a simple solution for someone that solves a problem and people will buy it from you. So if you're looking for a way to get started, tiny digital products is a great front door. If you even have, if you have like $20, you could hire someone over on Fiverr to build out your tiny digital product for you as long as you give them explicit directions. But you don't need any money to get started. Use your smartphone to promote it, and you would promote it through social media. Either if you're doing YouTube, it's going to be search engine optimized. If you're using like TikTok, you are going to create content for people that have a different level of awareness. Number 2, right here on YouTube, you can actually start a Faceless YouTube channel, but you're going to make money with affiliate offers. And this is a powerful thing that people have been doing for years on YouTube. Affiliate marketing is simply recommending other people's products and services. The largest affiliate program out there is Amazon. And what you can do is you can simply just walk around your house, look at stuff that you've purchased. It doesn't even have to be through Amazon. As long as it's sold on Amazon, you could recommend those different products and services. The only drawback to using Amazon for affiliate marketing is that the commission structure is a little bit lower. At most, you're going to make between 3 and 10% commission, and so it's not great. But with affiliate marketing, you're partnering with established brands. You are not having to worry about shipping, customer service, returns. You just create content to help people solve a problem. So here are a few different ideas. This microphone is called a WA-47 Junior. You could go create content, create 5-10 pieces of content about this microphone. You can do a review, an unboxing, the best features, first impressions, setup. So you could actually walk people through the setup of how to connect this to the accessories. And then you can do a microphone test where you're comparing it to this versus the other microphones that you might have, and really illustrate the pros and the cons of using this piece of equipment. Again, you can walk around your house and do this with literally everything. And what you do is you sign up to become an affiliate through Amazon or one of the other 15,000 affiliate programs that are out there. Once you are accepted, they give you a unique URL called an affiliate link. You simply put that URL, that affiliate link, in the description of your videos, and people that are searching for answers for this microphone or any other product that you're recommending, they'll click on your affiliate link and then they'll buy. Now, if they buy through your affiliate link, you can earn a commission or a percent of the overall sale. Ideally, what I would recommend is try and find software that has reoccurring affiliate commissions. For example, like ClickFunnels, Go High Level, they offer reoccurring affiliate commission. And the benefit of finding reoccurring affiliate commission programs is that you get a person to sign up once, and as long as they continue on, you keep earning commissions month after month. The drawback of promoting this microphone is if they sign up and they buy the microphone, that's it. You've got to figure out ways to have them keep coming back to buy more stuff using your affiliate links. But software is a really good affiliate program. You could promote something like school, and the best part is if you're doing physical products, you can use stuff that you've already purchased, stuff lying around your house. If you're doing digital products, let's say you wanted to start promoting School, which is an online community. School, I think, is like $10 a month. So you could sign up for School, show people the benefits, how to use it, how to make money with School, some of the benefits and features. You're paying $9 or $10 a month, but anytime you bring somebody in and they start using School, you can earn an affiliate commission. So I personally would recommend trying to go the software route, but start off with anything you have in your house. And what I would encourage you to do when it comes to content creation is just create the content. You don't have to have the best upgraded microphone and camera. Just start creating the content, because you'll get better just by making content. Number 3, and this is a really cool opportunity, is you are going to start a newsletter. And then within the newsletter, you can make money in a variety of ways. So basically, what I mean by newsletter is you're going to do email marketing. You are going to collect names and emails of your target audience, and then you're going to send them emails with different offers. You're going to tell your stories. You can sell different products. You can work with brands. Now, the great thing with email marketing is the only thing you really need to pay for is to have a platform to host your email. So like GetResponse, Gbolt Systems, you can do that as well. ClickFunnels, you can also do this a little bit as well. But what you're simply going to do is you can create content for free using social media, so using your phone, using YouTube, and you're going to offer what's called a lead magnet. You're going to offer a freebie. You're going to give something away in exchange for their name and their email. And then once their name and email is on your mailing list, you can email them forever. You can email different affiliate opportunities. You can email them digital products that you've created. You can even email them PLR products that you've purchased, repackaged, reformulated, and now you're selling them as is. The best part about this is you can get started well with under $500. A lot of platforms will allow you to get started with their email marketing service for free, like GetResponse. They allow you to get started for free. Gbolt Systems is like $17 a month, so that's not bad at all. So what you can do is you could actually sign up with one of these platforms, and then if you want, you could spend another $30 and buy a PLR, private label rights package. That includes a lead magnet and even a digital product that you're selling. Create content on the front end, or if you wanted to, you could spend the remaining $400 on Facebook ads and build your mailing list that way. Or you can build your mailing list by solo ads, working with a website called Udemy, and you can simply go that route. What's really cool about it is you can do this relatively anonymous. You don't have to jump on camera unless you want to go the content route. You never have to show your face. You simply will just build your mailing list. There have been many successful marketers who have never shown their face or created a piece of content, and they've done it all through email marketing. They've done it through Facebook ads or YouTube ads. There's a bunch of different ad networks out there, but this is a very simple process, and you don't need a bunch of money to get started. If you're very strapped for cash, I'd recommend creating content to attract people to you. That's going to take a little bit longer than like Facebook ads. Facebook ads, you get instant, right away if your ad is good or not. But it won't cost you. It'll cost you maybe $200, $250 at most. And the amount of money that you make for your mailing list will really depend on the size. So studies show that for every person on your mailing list, you should make $1 per month. So if you've got 20 people on your mailing list, you should make $20 per month. You have 500 people on your mailing list, you can do the math. And so your goal should be to not just accumulate as many people on your mailing list as possible, accumulate as many people that are within your niche or your area of expertise, and keep them engaged. Send them an email every single day. because they're already getting a bunch of emails and they signed up to hear from you. So don't feel bad about sending out all of these emails, because if they don't want to hear from you, they're just going to unsubscribe, and some people will. But email marketing is a really great way. And then, you can combine affiliate marketing on top. You can sell out your own digital products. There's a bunch of opportunities. Number 4 is you could actually become your own PLR website. And PLR stands for private label rights. What you can do, and I actually did this before. What you can do is you can create a bunch of digital products, so like tiny little digital products, and then host them on a website, and people can come buy them from you. The best part about this is you can sell an unlimited number of these PLR products, and you can give away what's called master resell rights. Now, you can do this in a few different ways. You can either create these little digital products yourself using Canva, or you can hire someone to do it over on like Fiverr for like $20 a digital product. The only other thing you'll need to pay for is web hosting, having a website. And the best part again is, someone will come to you. They'll see that you have let's say a wedding planner. They'll say, yeah, I want that, because they're in the wedding niche. They buy it from you. You make $20 again and again and again. The only thing you need to do is just keep adding to your library of PLR stuff. Now you might be wondering again, how do I get people? You can do content marketing. You can actually run Facebook ads once again, letting people know that you have these PLR products. I would focus on a niche first. So focus on stay within pets and have a bunch of products related to pets. So like a vet planner, have maybe a puppy training planner. Start off with little things and then start making some money. Then you can reinvest. Hire somebody over on Fiverr to build out something a little bit more in depth, and then you just keep building. And then as you are making money, you can start venturing into other niches. But again, you can do this for way less than $500, and your income will grow as you get more exposure, because you're going to save people time and hopefully make them money by doing these digital products for them. So a really cool thing that you can do. And like I said, I actually did this before, and I had a membership where people would pay me every single month, and I would have things like coloring book pages, flashcards, all sorts of stuff. And I actually had AI make a lot of it, and I hired someone from the Philippines to do a lot of it as well. And I actually got paid reoccurring with that, which was really cool. So that's something that you should consider as well. Be your own PLR or private label rights store. You don't need a bunch of traction. You don't need a huge audience. You just need to get started. Number 5 is productized or one-on-one coaching sprints. And I really like this because it relies on your knowledge, skills, and experience. And if you're already creating content, people already see you as an expert. You might not feel like an expert, and that's fine. But if you're creating content consistently and you have a following of 100 people, people see you as an expert. And people are oftentimes asking, how can I work with you? I want to work with you. Can you give me tips and guidance? If people are saying that to you, that's your key to start off with coaching. And in fact, what you can do, what I really like about this, let's say you do a 6-week coaching sprint. You can take that 6-week coaching sprint, record it, and then turn it into a course that you sell later on to other people. So this is how I would set this up. Let's say you're creating content on social media and people are coming to you and saying, hey, I want you to coach me. I got a bunch of questions. Step 1 is you create a sales page and you charge people $50 for a 30-minute coaching session. Okay. There's going to be a bunch of people that show up for that, and they're going to ask a bunch of questions for 30 minutes. You answer all these questions, you be extremely helpful. And then you say toward the end, hey, we're getting to the end of our 30-minute coaching, but I think you could really benefit from a 6-week coaching plan where we meet once a week or once every other week for me to offer my knowledge, skills, experience, and expertise. In addition to the 6-week coaching plan, I'll also give you a bunch of bonuses, maybe a lot. If you can DM me through like Voxer, and I'll answer. And I'll even set up a little online course thing for me to post all of our recordings, just in case you have any questions. Now, if you want to do that, it's going to be $300. And some people won't bat an eye and say $300 for good information is a steal. And so they'll pay you $300. What I would do is start off at $300 and then keep increasing or raising your price with every person that agrees until you feel like you're charging too much. then that's going to be your sweet spot. But people will pay you $300, $2,000 for one-on-one knowledge, skills, and experience, and the ability to just ask you questions whenever they need to. But start off with the 30-minute coaching call for $50, and all you need is a sales page. So you could use something like Gumroad, and then you need Zoom, and you can use Zoom for free. So that's going to cost you way less than $500 to get started, and that can quickly put money into your pocket. Number 6, you can actually do content repurposing. And I think this is a really powerful thing, and this is something you can do for local businesses. Recently, I have noticed at least 10 different local businesses on TikTok. Now, I'm here in Kenosha. We've got about 100,000 people. I've noticed Italian delis on TikTok. I've noticed food trucks, Mexican food trucks. I've noticed all sorts of local businesses. And what you could do is you could actually offer to be their local marketing or social media marketer. You follow them around for a day or two, ask them questions and just talk to them, chop that up and put it online, or chop it up and give them the individual clips. And what I would do is I'd actually run the complete video through Opus Clips or Opus Pro, and let Opus Pro do the work, and you just give it back to them, because Opus Pro will add in the captions. It'll actually break down and find the best parts of the video that have the best chance of going viral. Send that back to them, and they'll be more than a static. It's a very simple way to make money, and you can work with multiple businesses. It won't cost you anything until you get started. The way that I would go about this is I would charge like $300 per client. Make sure you get half up front, and then promise to get the other half when you deliver on the clips. You can tell them the clips will take you a week to do. You just run it through Opus Pro, and it'll get done in like 20 minutes. But you can make at least $300 per client depending on where you live. Here in Kenosha, I could probably charge $1,000 because we're in a bigger market. We're in between Chicago and Milwaukee, and people would be willing to pay. But finding local businesses that want to grow their exposure is a really good way to start making money. And you can always just do this for the platform that you're most familiar with. If you're spending a lot of time on TikTok, you could do this for TikTok. If you spend a lot of time on YouTube, then do it on YouTube. But I think this is a really cool opportunity that most people sleep on. Most small businesses are really bad at marketing because that's not their skill set. A baker wants to bake. A baker didn't get into opening up a bakery so that they can do social media marketing. In fact, they probably hate social media marketing, but they realize the power of it. And so they're going to begrudgingly get on the internet and just say, here, look, I did it. But if you can take that off their plates, just follow them around for a day, record them, get one of these little handheld cameras like I've got, ask them questions and let them actually talk while they're doing what they're doing. It's really powerful because people are able to see behind the scenes. They're able to see how the sausage is made, and they feel like they're more connected. They feel like there's a deeper connection. And if you can make the connection between their business growth and your social media, they'll keep bringing you back. They'll keep hiring, and they'll tell their friends and their family, and you'll have a ton of extra business, and it won't really cost you anything. Now, you could spend money on marketing, like local Facebook marketing, but you don't necessarily have to if you don't want to. And number 7, the last one on my list, is you could start a blog. You probably didn't think I was going to say that. As someone that has a blog, what I would do is I would start a blog and then have something else. So I would do a blog and Pinterest, or a blog and a YouTube channel, because while the popularity of blogging has decreased, people still blog. They still consume information that way. In fact, what I would even do is I would make the blog a Substack, because one of the benefits of Substack is your Substack can get recommended if it is similar to other Substacks in the area. So for example, let's say there's a popular influencer that has 2 million Substack followers about pets. If you start blogging about pets and you're consistent, you put some affiliate links in there, your pet Substack could get recommended alongside of the other Substacks, and then you start building a following that way. People are clicking on your affiliate links, you can embed your digital products, and you can make money. And you can even use AI to help you write these blogs, but don't use it for the entire thing. Help it give you an outline or a framework. Don't use it for the entire thing. Guys, let me know in the comment section below which one of these are you planning on trying. And of course, I want you to comment 20-minute mark if you stayed until the end of the video. Each of these ideas, they work, okay? It's going to be important that you are consistent and persistent. It probably won't work on the first try. It probably won't work on the 10th try. But what's really important is that you keep trying. If you believe that this is the best method for you to make money, start an online business, keep going until you actually make money. And then you can reevaluate and see if it was worth it or not, right? If it took you 6 months to make your first $100 and you hated every step of the way, then it's not the business for you. However, if it took you 6 months to make your first dollar, but you enjoyed every step, it didn't feel like work, it didn't feel like an extra job, then that might be your thing. You just need to figure out a system that allows you to work quicker, to get paid faster, and what have you. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.